Hey guys, NaturalWild27 here, back with another video, and this is going to be part 2 of the two-part series that are just me showing you my pets and how to take care of them. And in future videos I will show you more how to take care of them, but right now I am going to be showing you my turtles. Now these turtles are painted turtles, which means they aren't really aggressive, they don't need much and intensive care. Overall, they are great pets. Not much to say else, except let's get right back into this video. So what I have in my hand here is Reptomin. So Reptomin is a brand of painted turtle food, which they are floating food sticks that I'm reading this off right now, but I know all this, that they provide lots of calcium and lots of vitamin C, which is great for turtles, and you will need for its tank, if you're just starting to get a painted turtle, you will need some kind of floatable device. It may be something that you buy at a pet store that floats in the water, or you can get a not a gigantic, but a good-sized rock that'll fit just over the water, which that's what you want. You want them to have tons of swimming space, and you also want them to have a place to bask, which basking is basking is where reptiles or amphibians like to stay somewhere just so they can warm up, regain their body heat, and just really kind of regain their energy. So Reptomin is a great product that you can get for your turtle. It's really healthy. That's the only food that I use, and I don't think you need anything else, because they are not insectivores, which I've been using that word a lot lately, but it is true. They do not need like little water bugs or little, if you guys can hear that, there's a fire truck going down the block here, so you might hear that. I don't know if that's disturbing the video, but yes, so you will need Reptomin's, what I was gonna say, so how many times per day that I feed them? I will at least feed them once per day, and how many they need depends on how many turtles you have and the size of your turtle. Now, behind me here it looks smaller than it actually is, but this is actually a pretty good sized bucket. This is my baby here. He's a baby in my tank. He is a painted turtle, which painted turtles are necessarily known for being good pets, are necessarily the top turtle that you should have as a pet, just because snapping turtles, some people do have them as a pet for a turtle, but for me, I think that's a little too much, because they do need intensive care, like fish, sometimes depending on your feeding process, you can feed them lots of fish, you can feed them lots of insects, if they want to eat that. It's really confusing to me to have a snapping turtle, just because I might want one, and in the future I might get one just when I get older, but I'm saying, like, right now I am good with a painted turtle, which I have two of them here behind me, which I will be showing. So this is the baby. I will compare the size in a second. But yes, this is the baby, and this is kind of the bigger guy. Which bigger guy, his name is Sheldon, and then his name is Cranberry. Which Cranberry was lent to me by one of my friends, Daniel Highland, because he couldn't keep the turtle anymore, just because I'm not completely sure. I don't know if they couldn't just keep it or something was wrong with the tank. I think the filter, but I'm not sure. I'm not making this up. That's what I remember. It might have been with one of their fish that was given to me. But yeah, so I have two of them here, and I'm going to put the small one back just because it's easier to see the big guy more. So the big guy has been with me for, like, I think 4 years now, and he's shed a lot. in the past 4 years. Shedding is the process just kind of like snakes, where there's shells in the back here. You guys can see that. It has a distinct pattern, but each of those patterns on the back will shed, which means he is losing like fiber off his shell, which that's not bad, that's not unhealthy, that's actually extremely healthy for them, because you don't want them all being stuck up, which he is actually recently, because I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm gonna get him close to the camera. His shell, if you guys can see the little brown piece here in the front here, but that's that's like 2 or 3 layers of shedding that should have come off. Now, to help the process of shedding, you can take a toothbrush that you buy at the store, drugstore, anything, and really just scrub their shells. They really like it. They like to be washed off a little bit, because it helps with the shedding a lot, because it's like scraping all the bacteria off, which when I said scraping, I don't mean do it really hard, and I do not mean brush really hard as you can. Don't scrub a lot, because they might get irritated. Not their shell, just like mentally just get irritated just because they don't want to be handled. And that's with like all pets. They don't like ask to be handled. Like, they don't think, when's the next time my owner's gonna handle them, which is a big part of what we should really know and really realize, because we don't want to annoy our pets to the point where they're so stressed out and now they get sick over it, which yes. So the painted turtle is a great pet, and the way you can know it's a painted turtle is, of course, its face is all yellow like that, and it has distinct patterns under its shell on the side. If you guys can see that, there's like a little orange patches here. Now, for some reason, he is actually having, now that I can actually realize or see that he's actually having a difficult time shedding. So I am probably going to scrub him after this video, just because if you guys can see this, his belly, all those brown marks are supposed to be off. And see the middle, that white part is supposed to be his undershell. That's going to be his new like underbelly, just because this was supposed to shed. Now I am taking the baby back out to show you the difference between unshedding and shed. So I just showed you how an unshed turtle and how it's backed up. But now I could show you this, which, see the difference? All this black is just developing right now. That's gonna be his normal shell. But see how this is much a lighter orange and like a pinkish? That he just shedded actually right before I started this video. I took him out and I went to go like get ready for this video, and I saw a little flake, like 2 or 3 flakes off, which that's his pattern here, like right here. All those little markings and the pinkish spots, that's where he started shedding. So then before this video, they were really just stuck on him. Not stuck, they were really just loose on him, like a loose tooth that you can just literally like touch and it'll drop right off. So I did scrub his belly and all the shedding came off, because I didn't do it intentionally to make it sure that I could show you this. It was just a really coincidence that I was showing you this, and he just shedded. He probably shedded 3 days ago, 2 days ago, because it does take a lot, not a lot of time, but a decent amount of time to really get all of his color back once he sheds. Now, yes, he's a baby about. And another thing that people are completely wrong about turtles is that when you scrub them, they're just like, yeah, they're gonna be fine. I'll just turn him over on his stomach. Like, I'm gonna do it really quick because I don't want to like damage it, but like I'm gonna scrub him like this and just scrub his belly. No, that's a horrible idea. You don't want to do that for a long period of time, mostly because actually his lungs are just at the tip of the shell. Like his bump here, like the round of the shell, that's where his lungs are, and his major organs or any organs are under it, like the belly. So now when you flip it over, all of his organs are and like bones are pushing on top of the lungs, which are compressing the lungs, and they have they have a hard time breathing because of their lungs being pushed on. So, if you guys have any questions about turtle care or what kind of pet or turtle or lizard, fish, anything, leave it in the comments below. Go to my Instagram, follow me, the link in bio, or yeah, there's a link to my channel in my Instagram bio. So go check out that. Sorry. Okay, so go check that out. Click on it. Watch my videos. If you guys have any questions about pets, you can either leave it in Instagram and message me, or go to my YouTube channel and message me. It's been Naturally Wild 27. Peace.